The first dimension of Trompenaar that we will discuss is universalism versus particularism. This dimension defines how we judge other people's behavior. In universalist cultures, rules organize everything and have to be obeyed in every situation. In particularist cultures, relationships are more important than rules and the law of heart in friendship applies. Canada is a universalist culture, while Thailand is a particularistic culture. An example would be, you are speeding in a car with your friend. He gets caught and you are interrogated by the police. You have the chance to help your friend stay out of jail by denying that he speeded, or you could put him in jail by telling the truth. In the universalistic Canada, you would tell the truth and therefore risk your friend being in jail, while in Thailand, you would lie and disobey the law in order to help your friend. The second dimension is individualism versus communitarianism. This dimension defines if a society is focused on the individual or on the group. In an individualistic culture, the individual is more important than the group, while in a communitarian culture, the group is more important than the individual. Canada is an individualistic culture, while Thailand is a communitarian culture. An example would be, a Canadian individualist will introduce himself by mentioning his name, maybe age and job, while a Thai communitarianist will introduce himself by the role he inhabits in a society, for example, being a brother or an employee of a firm. The last dimension that we will discuss is neutrality versus affectivity. This dimension defines how society copes with emotions. In a neutral culture, people keep their feelings to themselves and try not to show them in public, while in an affective culture, emotions are publicly displayed. Canada and Thailand are both more neutral than affective cultures. However, Canada is a little more neutral than Thailand. An example would be that your boss just offered you a promotion. In an affective culture, people will probably scream for enthusiasm, tell everyone, and show their pride and happiness. However, in Thailand and Canada, the employee will probably calmly walk out of the office and keep the pride and happiness to himself. In a meeting, they would not shout or show anger. They both would stay calm and professional and suppressing their anger. To successfully do business with Thailand, we will provide you with certain do's and don'ts in both countries.
Created using Powtoon.